Okay, we are talking about alkenes. Now, alkenes are hydrocarbon with one or more double bonds in there. So let me write that down. An alkene is a hydrocarbon with one or more double bonds in there. The simple example of an alkene is ethylene. This is an alkene. It has one double bond in there. Now, an example of an alkene with more than one double bond is this compound. There's two double bonds in there. So these are, in a general classification, they're called dienes. And we'll talk about why we call it dienes. If you have more than two double bonds, for example, if you have three double bonds, they are called trienes. But they are general class of compounds that are known as polyenes. Right? Polyenes. Now, if you look at this molecule, this you know is known as ethane. The molecule that we just wrote above, CH2 double bond CH2, the common name is ethylene, something that we wrote over here. But the systematic name of this molecule is ethene, E-T-H-E-N-E. The difference between a saturated hydrocarbon, that means where there is no double bond, and that of a compound containing the same number of carbon atom but containing a double bond, is that the saturated hydrocarbon has name ending in ANE, whereas the ones with a double bond ends the name with ENE. And that's why the alkenes are with the name ENE, and as you can see, we have used that ENE to call the compounds with more than one double bond as the class of polyenes, right? So we'll use this kind of nomenclature. Once we know ethane, we can write ethene. If we have a molecule like propane, with three carbon atoms, then the corresponding compound with one double bond is called propene. So once you know the name of the saturated hydrocarbon, then you can really name the corresponding alkene. Now, alkene has another name. They are called olefins. So alkenes is the same as olefin. They have only uh, another name in there, right? Why do you study olefin? Well, actually, the bio world and the organic world, they are really full of compounds with double bonds. Tell me, where would you see this
compound in nature? In carrots, yeah. Actually, the reason that the name is, because it is obtained from carrot. And what do you think will be the color of this molecule? Orange, yeah, the color of carrot. This is the molecule that gives the color of carrot. Now, the structure of this compound is not as simple as this one. Here, pretty long. It is in the book already, but I'll draw it uh, because this will come back later. One thing you will see, and I will mention about this later on, is that there is conjugated double bond. You see, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. You see that? This is called conjugated double bonds. I mentioned that when we are talking about when did I mention about this conjugated bonds? Resonance structure, if you remember. Okay, so now double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, and there is this another, and then you have this single bond, double bond, like that. Another six-membered ring. There's a double bond over here, and then a methyl group over here. This one is exactly upside down of what you have over there. Let me give you a preview of this kind of molecules. You see, whenever there is a molecule with long single bond, double bond in alternate position, conjugated, these compounds are colored. Okay, compounds with long conjugation gives color. Actually, if you want to be a color chemist one day, this is a requirement. Otherwise, they don't show you color. Okay. So I talked about it can be simple compound with double bond or a complex compound with many double bonds. Either way, these are all natural products. So we need to learn about compounds with double bonds, which are olefins. How do we make some simple olefinic compounds? Two. Industrial production of simple olefins. We will study this in much more details in the next chapter. Simple olefin, by that I mean ethylene and propylene, those kind of compounds. They are formed by cracking of the reason we are talking about this, cracking means breaking actually. Cracking of light alkanes or small, light means small alkanes containing maybe around 0 to 6 carbon atoms. How does this reaction happen? Example I will show you with butane or pentane.